Gotta get some light. Yeah. Now, I'm just coming on here because I know I said I was gonna slow down on going live on here. Okay. Um, I'm just coming to see what's going on over here. Okay. Because I don't put out shorts, I don't put out videos, I don't put out, lives. Okay. But it's really, 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 really is frustrating, and it's really, really, really tiring and trying to figure out what's going on. So me on the other hand, me on the other hand is trying to do what I can do on this channel. I done made shorts for real. I done made shorts, and I know that I'm making shorts like by myself. I know I'm making shorts by myself. I know that I need more people in activities to do. I know I know I need to do that. So my kids back then, way back then. Okay, I was one of them putting them on my channel because I know they're active and I know they like to do things and I know everything, but Gucci, right? So when I used to try to get them on to the video, when I used to try to get them on videos, when I used to try to do shorts with them, they always looking for the camera, or or when they look at the camera, they say, they say, "Oh, you recording us? Oh, this, that, and third. Hi, Tammy." They be like, "You recording us?" I'm like, "Of course, the camera is right there. I'm not hiding the camera." They used to always like be camera shy. They they used to always look for the camera. Even if I try to do a prank, when I try to do a prank, they look for the camera. Then they mess up the whole video. Then they take me out my whole vibe. Then I just started. I said, okay, I ain't gonna put y'all in my videos because y'all gonna slow me down. Y'all gonna make me not want to do videos. Y'all gonna make me not want to do short, and I don't want to feel like that. So I just left them alone. Right? I just left them alone. And then I started doing my own. I started doing my shorts by myself. I started doing my videos by myself, which I used to. I'm usually doing like videos of me cooking, cleaning, just like a big old vlog. I used to just do vlogs, and sometimes the kids be in there, sometimes the kids won't be in there, sometimes they're just watch they dish or come get their food and stuff like that, but they will not be on no video for some reason. So now that they're older, they want to jump in my videos. Like if I'm like cooking, I'm making a video, like I make a cooking video, and they'll go in there and like if I go to the bathroom and stuff, they'll go in there and start stirring up the food, and I'll be like, "Hey, what you doing? Why you cooking in my kitchen? And then why you stirring up my food and stuff like that?" And on my video, like right on my video. So it's like they be want to do a little something on the video. So I'm like, okay, so that's a start. I was like, that's a start. Okay, y'all, it's like they getting out their little shy bubbles and stuff like that. And they used to always ask me questions, ask me questions. I'm like, why are you asking me questions? You know what I'm doing. You know exactly what I'm doing. Um, and they 9 to 15 years old. So I'm like, okay, y'all 9 to 15 years old, y'all should know what's going on. Y'all should know how to hold the camera. Y'all should know how to do this now. Y'all should know how to act. Y'all should know how to do this and do that now. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all should be used to it. Y'all should get all y'all shy bubbles and stuff like that. Cause it took them a long time to get out their shy bubble. Like it's like it was like so frustrating because I could have been, I could have on YouTube, I could have been up there. I could have been shot up. You know, because I know on YouTube they don't want to just see me. They don't just want to just see me, just see me cooking, just see me doing shorts. I know they want to be like, okay, put, you know, I put my kids in it, it'll jump up a little bit more. It will do something, you know, and get these kids to interact, get these kids to interact, get these kids to interact. But I ain't gonna force them to get out their little bubbles and make them interact and stuff like that if they don't want to. And I'm like, if you don't want to, then say you do not want to get out of that bubble yet. Just say that. Just say, I don't want to do it. I just record. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That'll be good. So, okay. I got 4 other kids. I'm like, I got 4 other kids. You could just hold the camera and you could just record. You just don't mess up the video. Then, like earlier today, I wanted to do a video. Just do a video and see what the video was going to look like. How many people was going to look at the video. I was going to try to see if that was something good, but somebody messed up that video, so I could not do that video at that time. I could not do that video at that time. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to push that aside and I'm going to do another video, which is going to be a short, and hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully that'll go up to like 3, 4, 5, 6K. Hopefully it hit, hopefully it go viral. Hopefully it do this, that, and the third, because I had this channel for too long not to be past where I'm at. I have almost 3,000 on 3,000 followers on this YouTube channel. I have almost 3,000 on this YouTube channel. Why is it at a standstill? Why is it at a standstill? Why isn't nobody sharing? Why, you know, why? Why? Why is nobody sharing? I just don't understand. Like, okay, wait. So I have to sit back. That's why I pulled myself back for a little bit. I had to, you know, sit back for a little bit. I have to think, like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Because I see a lot of people that's not doing anything and just sitting in front of the camera and just talking and just talking and just talking and just going. And they ain't doing nothing but just talking. And they channels, and I tell you, they freaking went viral. How you go viral? How you got all these people on your channel? How you did that? Some people just be on here just to be asking for stuff. And they got like 100 people in it. What? You got over 100 people? You almost got 200 people in here. How you did that? I be thinking that to myself. Like, on every, like, okay, I looked on so many people's lives. I don't looked at so many people's videos. I don't looked at what they do. And they just do a little bit of nothing. And I'm doing a little bit of nothing. So I'm like, okay, I know I can't compare myself to the next person. Thank you for the hearts. I can't compare myself to the next person. But I'm just saying, like, you barely doing anything. You're not doing nothing. Some people just be laying in the bed and going live and just talking. Just talking. And they is communicating with them. They asking questions. Bro, I'm looking at this channel like, I know damn well she ain't laying in this bed. I know dang well she is not laying down right now. And she got 50 people. I sit up and I talk, and I only got a little bit of people. So what am I doing? What am I doing? And I be on here almost every day. And I be on here almost every day. I be trying to post every freaking day and don't get nothing. Nothing. I appreciate the little bit I do get, the little 8 views and the 10 views and the 22 views and the people that do be coming on the live and stuff, but I be like, how in the heck do they get all these people on there? See, with mine, it'd be like one person, maybe up to 7. And then it'll go down to 5. And then it'll go down to 3. Then it'll go back up to 7. And then it'll go down to, and then it'll go down to, and then it'll go up to 20. And then it'll go back down to 16. Then it'll go up to 20. Then it'll go down to 20. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what? But when I look at other people's lives and stuff, and I'm like, wait a freaking minute. And I'll be just like really trying to figure it out. I'll be really trying to figure it out. And this part of my head right here, this part of my head, hey Zion, this part of my head be hurting. Because I be squinching my eyebrows so damn hard trying to figure out why, because we put it up at the same time, why I got like 7 views and it's supposed to got like 15 views. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm still trying to figure it out. And I've been going live for 2 years on YouTube. What the heck? I've been going live on YouTube. I've been doing videos on YouTube. 1 minute it shoots way up on my shorts. It shoots way up. It shoots way up. Boom. Then next thing, it goes back down. And then it shoots back up. And then it goes down. What the heck? What's going on? Like right now, my YouTube channel, okay. Right now, my YouTube channel. I got like 20 some views off that one video, off that one short video. But TikTok is way freaking better to me. It's way freaking better. That's why I like going over here to TikTok, because TikTok, I put up a video and I get 200. I get likes. I get comments. I get everything over here on TikTok. It's not hard to get something over there on TikTok. I'm on TikTok now. It's late for TikTok to me. It's late TikTok. Because the people that be on there usually be on there by 7, in the afternoon, 7 in the afternoon, 5 o'clock and all that. Them people usually be on live right now, on my live. And they be sitting. And it goes all the way up to 10 because I just started going live on TikTok for 3 months, maybe 4. But I've been doing shorts for the longest on TikTok. TikTok, back in the days, I used to go live like one time, and I'm go live for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, no, 30 minutes, and then I get off live. Now I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to say on you. I don't even know what to say on TikTok. I don't even know what to do on TikTok. I don't even know. I'm kind of shy, and this, that, and the third. But I'm used to YouTube. But then I'm shy with TikTok. Now I done got out my bubble with TikTok, and I be on TikTok for 2 hours because they will give you hearts. Like right now, I am on TikTok and I got 1,600 hearts. 1,600 hearts. I get shares. Thank you, Khalil, for the share. I get shares on TikTok. I get gifts on TikTok. I get new people on TikTok. Every day there is 2 or more followers on my TikTok. I gain more. And I be loving it. But Facebook and YouTube, they move so freaking slow. Hey, Tiffany. They move so freaking slow on YouTube. I don't know. They is not sharing the way they used to be sharing. Like, why y'all not sharing? Why y'all not doing anything? Like, I know this laptop is dark. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube at the same time. And I'm just trying to see what I'm doing. What am I doing wrong? What am I what am I doing wrong? What I need to fix? That's why I'm trying to sit back and I'm trying to figure out what is going on YouTube. Because YouTube, y'all supposed to be sharing. Y'all supposed to be liking. It's supposed to be a lot of likes on here. It's supposed to be a lot of likes. It's supposed to be a lot of shares. All I'm doing is vlogging. All I'm doing is just vlogging. So what the video is too long? What the video is too long? What y'all like? More shorts? What y'all like on YouTube? Because this is aggravating. Over here on TikTok, baby. I know I ain't coming here. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:16 in the morning. I know I ain't coming here. My hair dry. It's all flat and all that there because I was just laying on it and I was like, I can't go to sleep. So I just want to go on YouTube and talk and go to TikTok and talk. And actually, I was on TikTok first and I was listening to some music. But then I came to YouTube and see what's going on YouTube because I am trying. I don't want to get a freaking headache. I don't want to go through all that extra stuff. That junk is extra crazy because YouTube and TikTok, they TikTok, I like TikTok. Okay, because I know I can't run so many channels together. I know I can't run YouTube and Facebook and YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook together. I know I can't. So I just be trying to stay on YouTube for like 2 hours. Then once I'm done with TikTok, I'll be trying to go make a video for YouTube so I don't have to be stressed out and sleepy at the same time, because I'll be like, oh, guys, I got to figure out what I'm going to do for YouTube. And I got to see how I'm going to do this with YouTube and do that with YouTube. And all I do is shorts on TikTok and go live on TikTok. That's all I got to do on TikTok. And I get all of that. I get interactions. I get all this and that and the third. See, over here on YouTube, it be like like it is now. 9 people. It's 9 people in here and 5 likes. 9 people in the live and 5 likes. I go to TikTok, I get 1,006 likes. Big difference. Big difference. That's why I don't be staying on YouTube so long. That's why I don't like staying on YouTube, because YouTube be tripping. YouTube be tripping. YouTube will give me a freaking headache. Where is the likes? And I be looking at people that I'm telling you, when I look at people on their live, they be sitting there and they be just talking. They just be talking away. But then on top of that, they be getting likes, emojis, super checks, super stickers, all that on YouTube. They be getting all that junk on YouTube. All that junk. But when I go to my YouTube, I gotta work extra hard. I gotta put more stuff into my YouTube channel. But on TikTok, baby, all I gotta do is put up 2 shorts and go live and still get a lot of likes. I still get that. Facebook, if I go to Facebook, they're gonna sit there. They're gonna sit there for a while. They're gonna sit there. I'm gonna have like 5. I'm gonna have 5 people in there. I might have 5 people in there. I might have sometimes I have 20 people in there. Sometimes 20 people in there. Now on my Facebook, I'm starting to see new people outside of my channel. I'm starting to see people that's on the outside of my channel. I never seen these people. I never seen them on my channel before. These new people, these are new followers. Like, now that I'm seeing new followers, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm doing something good on Facebook to see somebody that's very, 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 very new. So that's what I want my Facebook to do. I want my Facebook to get out of my page and pull people from another page in, like pull them in. Thank you for the share, AMBT. Because my followers on my Facebook, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know that these are real people. I know these are people that's looking at my channel. I know that you have to do stuff that people like. Sometimes people like to look at drama, and I'm not a drama queen. I don't like drama. I don't like to argue. That's in real life. I do not like to argue. I do not like to do all the drama stuff. I do not like that, because that's a headache, and that's gonna give you stress, and that's gonna, pee you off. And you're not gonna get nowhere acting like that. You're not gonna get nowhere acting like that. You're not gonna get nowhere acting crazy. You're not gonna get nowhere always arguing. You're just not. Hey, Mary. You just not going to get anywhere. So I'm trying to stay positive, because everybody in the world have an attitude. Everybody have an attitude. But I'm trying to stay in the positive. I'm trying to do positive stuff. I'm trying to make sure everybody is good on my channel, and make sure people share. It's not hard to share the video. It's not hard to like the video. It's not hard. The button is right there. The button is right there. Why you ain't pushing the button? Thank you for the follow, Queen. The button is right there. All you got to do is push follow, like, comment. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do is share. Because by you sitting there like looking at my live like, that's not happening. That's not happening. Even with the people that want me to go live all the time, please share, please like, please comment. You know, I ain't asking for too much. The button is right there. The button is, all you gotta do is look on the page and say, okay, I really want this lady to come up. I really want this lady to get her page up, and I want this lady to do this, and I want this lady to do that. You know, even though I do go live, even though I do videos, even though I do shorts, wherever you see me at, please share, please like, please comment. The hell you just said? I don't even know what that is. What? I don't know what you said. Hey, Tamika. Yeah, that's all. I'm like, okay, when I put up a video, you know, it's hard doing videos by yourself. It is. It's hard to do videos by yourself. It's hard to get people to watch your videos. It's hard to do this. It's hard to do that, especially when you by yourself. You're by yourself. Okay. You're by yourself. It's you should know, like, okay, I've been following her for a long time. I've been looking at her videos for a long time, you know, and it ain't hard for me to show her video because I see she trying to get her page up. I'm seeing she trying to do that, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm just sitting here like, I'm not gonna do this and I'm not gonna do that. You know, you see me trying videos after videos after videos. Y'all say don't quit YouTube. Y'all say do this. Y'all say do that. Y'all say calm down and all that there. Y'all say you're gonna be able to go viral. But how am I gonna go viral, or how am I gonna get up there? Because you know I'm in the 2000s, almost 3,000 on YouTube. I'm almost on 3,000 on YouTube. But the reason why I'm at a standstill is because nobody's sharing on YouTube. Nobody's sharing. Nobody's sharing. But I go to my TikTok, they following, they sharing, they liking, they commenting, they speaking, they doing everything on TikTok. That's why I be on TikTok a lot, because TikTok, it just be funner on TikTok. It's more funner on TikTok. It's just crazy because I'll be like, okay, I'll pick up the phone for TikTok. Or I'll pick up the phone for TikTok. I get on Facebook on my laptop. Because that's why I say I'm finna slow down on YouTube and I'm finna get right back on my TikTok. I'm finna start doing TikTok even more. I'll probably be on there and say I'm not going live on YouTube anymore. Listen, I may not go live on YouTube anymore until I see what I want to see on YouTube. What I want to see, I want to see my channel growing. I don't want to see my channel at a standstill, because if I see it at a standstill, but I'm like, okay, then I'm just gonna go to another channel. And then I put up a short every now and then on YouTube. Like, how the heck? Like, how y'all gonna do that to me? So I go to TikTok and I be on TikTok and it could be one person that they could sit there, they give me a heart and all kind of stuff. They can just be talking and everything. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes it be 10 people, but right now it's 1:00 in the morning. It's 1:00, almost 1:30 in the morning. And it's a lot of people asleep. It's a lot of people that probably didn't even get a notification. I probably ain't on a lot of people For You page yet. It's probably moving very slow on TikTok right now because it's a lot of people sleeping. I probably move very slow. But when I get on TikTok, like and during the daytime, they be coming in. They be coming in. It be like 5 people, then it be then 4 people leave, then some more people come in, then 4 people leave. By the time I get off of here, it's been done. I've been out here like by the time I get off of here, I had at least 400 people in this live. But when I come to YouTube, I'm gonna give it like sometimes I'm gonna give it like 45 views. Sometimes it'd be like 45 views, sometimes it'd be 100 views. Depending on how many people come in. Depending on how many people come in. Because if it ain't no 20 people, if it ain't like 20 people come in at a time, then they ain't gonna go nowhere. But if it jump up to 50 people and 50 people come in at a time, it's gonna jump up. But if it's only like 9 people and stuff like that, I'm gonna have at least 75 people in this. I'm gonna have at least 75 people by the time I get off of here. But for me, in order for me to have a lot of people in here on YouTube, I would have to say something off the wall. I would have to say something off the wall just for them to get in. But over here, there be more people over on TikTok more than be on YouTube. For real. And I'll be telling y'all to follow me on TikTok. They'll be, you can follow me on TikTok. But it's like, why is it so hard for YouTube to why is it so hard for YouTube to just pushing buttons? You can't push buttons. I done had 9 people in here like 7 times already. I done had 9 people on YouTube already, like 7 times. And there's only 6 likes in here. It's only 6 thumbs up. 6 thumbs up. I mean, when you come in, you can just at least give me a thumbs up and share, and then go that way. I'll do what you got to do, or whatever you're doing. Just keep scrolling, or whatever you're doing. But on TikTok, I got 5 shares already. I got 1,006K, 1,006K on here, 1,600. Okay, hearts, likes over here. Like, what? I mean, they be pushing that heart like this, just pushing that heart. And I be like, oh, I like that. I like that. One time, a few times I got 3,000 hearts on here. But when I go to YouTube, they don't give you no thumbs up like that. They scared to push the thing on thumbs up over here. I can't even get 66. I can't even get 66 thumbs up on one live. Thanks for the thumbs. Thanks for the hearts, Tamika. But I can't get 66 thumbs up on YouTube while I'm going live. They should be happy to see me right now, right? They should be happy to see me because I did say I wasn't going to go live on YouTube. I did say that. So I'm not going to go live on YouTube because they don't be giving me thumbs up. They don't be, doing anything too much like that. They don't. They don't make YouTube don't make you feel like you can go live again and get this. You go live, you can go live, you can go live, you can go live because they're interacting. They don't make you feel too good. They don't make you feel like you can do it. They don't feel like it just don't feel like I want to go live on YouTube like that anymore. It just don't feel like it. Like, why I don't feel like, and it's 9 people. It's been 9 people since I've been on here, right? It go down, then it go up, then it go down, and go up, then it go down, and go up. Nobody's pushing the hearts because it can go up. Nobody got the emojis. They can go up. Nobody ain't pushing 100. That can go up. Nobody ain't pushing this. That little part of the little thing, that can go up. And they ain't pushing a thumbs up. It could be more. But they rather come in and just go. That's why I don't like too much going live on YouTube because they're not interacting like they're supposed to. They're not. And I appreciate a lot of them on here. I appreciate a lot of people on YouTube. I do. I appreciate it. I appreciate you sharing if you is sharing. I appreciate you liking if you is liking. There's only 7 likes in here. But over here on TikTok, I almost got 2,000 likes on here. What the heck? So which app you think I'm supposed to be on? TikTok. More. I'm supposed to I get on TikTok more than I get on YouTube. Because baby, this is crazy. Why is it so dry? People go to. Yeah, I know. Oh, why is it dark? Oh, okay. Oh, that one didn't do it. Right there. Ooh, I thought it was gonna tell them to hit the like button before you start on story time. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to tell you. What I'm gonna do. Okay. So I try to do a little bit of everything. I try to do a little bit of mukbangs. I try to do cooking shows. I try to do like shopping, cleaning the rabbit cage, stuff like that. I be saying like, comment, and subscribe. Over there, I be saying like, comment, and subscribe. I be like, let's go, let's get it going. But mostly I be doing like videos. I be doing videos, and I'm like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and stuff like that. And they'll look at the video. Okay, you gotta be transparent. Yeah, they like real. I know they like real story times. Yeah, they like story times. They like mukbangs and stuff like that. They like a lot of stuff. So I'm going, doing a story time, doing a mukbang or something like that, because they just be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I want to see what's better for my channel so I can stay in that. But really, I'm really doing like vlogs. But okay, I'm gonna start doing a little bit of different. That's why I'm stepping back off YouTube. I'm stepping back off YouTube. The hell? Oh, I'm stepping back off of YouTube because I'm trying to figure out what I can do that make this channel go up. Okay, because I did a great job at, I did a great job. I got a lot of followers. I do have people that like to hang out with me and talk and listen and sit there for a long time and stuff like that. But I'm trying to I'm right now I'm just telling them why I'm backing off on YouTube, why I'm sitting back off YouTube, why I said yesterday that I'm not going live anymore, because they be doing too much. They be doing like really too much of nothing. And I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna start doing something else. I'm gonna look into it. I'm not gonna bust my brain trying to figure it out. I'm not gonna do that, because if I like think too hard trying to figure out what people like, what people, I don't know. I just don't know. But uh that's why I'm trying to sit back and figure out what can I do to make this channel go the freak up. She said also, when you post your real talk story time, add captions. Break it down into different parts. Yeah, I can do that too. Y'all can't make people like anything or anyone, period, again. What you talking about, Miss Candy? I ain't saying I'm making. That's the thing. I can't make you do anything. I can't make you do nothing. I can't make you do anything. She said I can't. She said y'all can't make people like anything or anyone, period, again. Who said that? I said that I'm going to sit back and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. Because if I'm going to do story times, I'm okay. If I'm going to do story times, I got to stay on the story times, right? I got to stay on that story time. I got to stay on that story time. I got to stay on. Yeah, I know what she's trying to do. That's why I ain't really engaging into what she's saying, because that's just crazy, and it's just not where I'm trying to be at. And she just trying to mess me up right now. But I'm going to put her in timeout because I do not feel like that right now. Because she's trying to disturb me. She's trying to make me feel bad and all this and that. That's why I put her in timeout, because I cannot. I cannot. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm sorry. I told you I'm not going to be dealing with that kind of stuff. So I put her in timeout. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do, what I'm comfortable with. Because I be switching up. Like, I be going live. I be going live and I be talking. Then I go and do a video. Then I like do a cleanup video. Then I turn around and do a clean up the rabbit's cage. Then I turn around and do go shopping and stuff. I'm doing a lot of everything, but I need to, I feel like I need to find something that's like steady. Something that's like steady. So if I'm doing, I got to find something where I can be comfortable with, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna just keep doing this right here because they like this. If I just find something, it's bam, that's it right here. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, because if I do like try and do something, if it goes up, then I got to stay there. And then on top of that, I cannot be. What I was about to say. Thank you for the hearts. I cannot be distracted. I cannot be distracted. I cannot let nobody disturb what I got going on. See, let me tell you something. Why? Another reason why I slowed down all the way down on YouTube. Let me tell you why. Because let me tell you why I slowed down on YouTube. And I think that's not fair, right? So when I know I was doing YouTube and I was barely even doing TikTok. I barely was doing TikTok like that. I was just doing shorts and I was not going live like that on TikTok. I was just doing TikTok every blue moon. I was doing TikTok lives. So I was doing Facebook and YouTube a lot, lives and videos. I was doing that a lot. So when I invited someone over here, it kind of slowed me down because all the stuff that was going on, all the stuff that was being said, the music was on, and and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't have peace. I couldn't think. I couldn't do nothing like that because I let somebody in here and I should never let that person in here. So it was so freaking disturbing. Like when I tell you, I had a headache every other day. I had a headache every other day. I mean, when I tell you that junk was getting on my nerves so bad. To the point where you just be trying to, okay, I'm trying to do my videos. I'm trying to do this and that and third. But in the middle of me trying to go live or do a video, they want to go to the store. And in the middle of me cooking, hungry, do this, do that. Not even my kids. It's a grown person. It's a grown person. Like you is grown. Yes. I was like, Tamika, I was like, you got to go because you is disturbing what I got going on. Even if I try to go live in a kitchen, cooking, doing videos, you playing music in the room so freaking loud. And I'm like, cut that down because I'm trying to do my lives and stuff in there. I can't have music. I cannot have music on my stuff. So you kept on playing it? Like, no. No. And when I had my car, listen, when I had my car was all right. Yeah. My car was All right. I actually really talked about this already, but I can actually do it again. But I actually really, really try to deal with it. But then I'm like, okay, wait a minute, hold on. This got to stop. But every time somebody gets in your car and they get in your car and sit your seat up and put their feet on your chair, like, why are you lifting my seat up? Like, really, I already got a lot of stuff going on, and your big grown behind trying to get on my nerves. Girl, when I tell you, hollering all out the window when you driving, hollering all out the window, yelling, fussing, and cussing and stuff like that, you can't even go live. I'm trying to tell you, you cannot do no lives. Yeah, I'm like that. That is like aggravating because I know me. I stay happy all day. I I stay happy all day. I try to stay stress free because I know I got fire children. I'll be trying to make sure my kids don't see me. Right. I'll be trying to make sure my kids don't see me stressed out and and this, that, and the third. And girl, that job was so freaking aggravating. I'm telling you, when I'm trying to go to sleep, to be blasting the music. I go to sleep with music, but dang, I don't be wanting to go to sleep with music and you on your stuff. Like, what are you doing? Like, it was just so aggravating, girl. When I tell you this, that that jump is crazy. When I tell you, I was trying to get peace. I could not get no peace. I couldn't get no peace for 2.5 months. I could not get no freaking peace for 2.5 months. I never, I'm telling you, I did never think that I was going to be distracted like that. I didn't think I was going to be distracted like that, but girl, that junk was distracting me. When I tell you, going to the store all the time, and then when you go into the store, like, like when she asked me to go to the store, she's like, I want to go to the store. 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 I want to go to the store, right? And then I like to clean up my house. I just don't like to clean up behind people. I like to clean up my house, right? I like to clean up my house. But if you keep on going to the store 3 o'clock in the morning, I had a car. 3 o'clock in the morning, stay up for 2 hours. Then when I come back, I be wanting to go to sleep. Then I can't go to sleep because the music loud. Then on top of that, I hear fussing. Like I get like an hour of sleep, and I hear fussing in my ear. Like, what is going on? What's all this fussing? Like, I'm so used to going to sleep and it be so peaceful in here. What the heck going on? All this fussing and all this cussing and what the hell? Then I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm trying to be the nice person and help you out a little bit. I'm trying to help you out. This junk is, girl. See, I know somebody other than that person that be talking for like 2 hours. I mean, 2 hours. And that wasn't even bad because you just talking 2 hours and stuff like that. Sometimes you talk me to sleep, and then I wake up and still talking and stuff like that. But you wasn't getting on my nerves. Like, it wasn't like a nerve wracking, like you just want to bang your head on the wall or something like that. That's just crazy. That jump was just aggravating. I'm like, what the hell? You worse than the last person. I was like, you worse than the last person. How the freak? And the crazy part about it, I don't go with nobody. I shouldn't even be arguing with nobody. I shouldn't be fighting with nobody. I shouldn't have been going through all this with nobody. I am single. And what is going on again? I'm like, what is going on again? I don't understand what is going on. And then one side of my door already, girl, when I was in that van, one side of my door already jammed. It's already jammed. The other side was fixed. Now it's broke. Now I got to deal with that. I was like, oh Lord, I had a lot of problems to deal with because I'm like, okay, I already got to deal with this apartment. I already got to deal with my children. I already got to do a lot of stuff. Thank you for the share. I already got to do a lot of stuff. I already got a lot of things to think about. I already got a lot of kids. I already got this, that, and the third. So that job is so freaking aggravating. When I tell you, when you drive off and go to the grocery store, when you drive off and go to the grocery store, and as soon as you like hit the grocery store, like you just park, and when you just park, you get a phone call. You be like, "Hello, what? Can you come get me?" I was like, I ain't been gone 15 minutes yet. 15 minutes? I ain't been gone 15 minutes. That was getting on my nerves. Okay, I go get that person. And then I go, okay, I go and get that person. I thought shop a little bit, go and get that person. And then I drop them off, right? I drop them off to where they wanted to go and try to be likes, to like my brains and stuff like that. Then I'm like, oh, another call. But baby, this is crazy. This is really, really, really crazy. I done deal with my baby daddy, and he was doing so freaking much. When I tell you, he was doing so freaking much. I mean, my baby daddy. Let me tell you what my baby daddy did. I'll tell you what he did. My own baby daddy didn't have nowhere to go, right? And they have nowhere to go, and he didn't want to stay with his peoples and stuff like that. So I was being nice. Again, but this the first time, so I'm like, I'm just being nice. I'm let you, stay here and stuff like that. I got 5 kids. I got 5 kids. And my baby, that duh. I got 5 kids. So one day, he got mad. One day, he got mad about 50 cents. No, he got mad about $1. He got mad about $1. My last dollar. You don't have a quarter to your name. So you got mad at me about my last dollar. And you wanted me to give you my last dollar. You wanted me to give you my last dollar. So I'm like, no, because I like scratch and I like sodas. I like scratch off and I like sodas. Okay. You still getting mad. I want to use my dollar for what I want. You want to use your dollar for cigarettes and whatever else you're going to get. Whatever else you're going to get. So it was like a whole argument over a dollar. My dollar. My dollar. That's mine. And I want to spend my money in the morning. It was like at night too. I want to spend my money. I'm like, you arguing me about $1. $1. One time we got an argument about 50 cents. My 50 cents. It's crazy. Bro. Then on top of that, okay, that's out the window. So that's done. That one done. So okay, so when I go shopping, I put food in the refrigerator and I put a little stuff to the side for me. Cause I have 5 kids and they eat stuff so fast. So I put stuff on the side for me. I put like some fruits on the side, some juices on the side, some juice I know they ain't gonna drink. So I put juice on the side and a little something for me on the side. But everything else they can eat, right? They can eat. And I got 2 things of ice cream, one for me, one for the kids. And it was an argument about that because it was like, you should everything in the refrigerator is y'all's. And I'm like, I can't I believe that I pay the rent. I believe that I go shopping for everybody in this house. I believe I can put something up for myself. I believe that. I believe that's what I can do. I have to remember that I'm the head of the household. I can do what the heck I want to do in the house. Come on, you should share everything with your kids. I said I don't gotta share everything with my kids. I don't gotta do that. That's not fair. You got a corner of stuff. They got a lot of stuff. They got snacks. They got ice creams. They got all kind of stuff in there. They got fruits. They got everything in there. They got corn dogs. They got stuff in there. Why they gotta dig in my stuff? Because I ain't banning them from the refrigerator. I'm not telling them they can't go in the refrigerator and eat. I got stuff all in the cabinets. I got stuff all in the refrigerator. I got stuff in the deep freezer. Why they gotta go for my stuff? So, girl, Miss Jordan, like, oh. Then one time I had that same night, same freaking night. This is a different night. The same freaking night, I had ice cream in the freezer. I had pecan ice cream in the refrigerator, and they had some other kind of ice cream in the refrigerator. They ate all their ice cream. Okay. Then they came in and said, Mom, can we get some of your ice cream? I got 5 kids and the thing ain't even that big. It's like that big. So I was like, okay, so yeah, y'all can get some ice cream. I'm being nice. Yeah, y'all can get some ice cream. Go ahead. Just don't eat it all from me. Okay, that was a little corner left. It was a little corner left. It was a nice little corner. So I said, I ain't look at it though. I ain't look at it until my baby daddy went and got the ice cream and sat behind me while I was laying down and I was on my phone. Like I was looking at my phone while the TV playing and everything. And I felt like coldness, like cold. So I turned around and I looked at the jar. I said, "That's my ice cream." Yeah. I said, "How much in there?" A little bit. Did you ask me, do I want some? Did you ask me, can you even have it? Did you do anything? No. Because you can go to the store and he said, you can go to the store and get you some more. I said, I can go to the store and get some more. I know I can go to the store and get some more. But that don't mean that I don't want my ice cream right now. That's my ice cream you eating. And I don't appreciate you eating my ice cream without even asking for my ice cream. I gave my kids some, but I did not tell you that you can have my ice cream. And then you tell me that I can go get another one. When you could have at least asked me, can you get some ice cream? Or can I get some ice cream? Or, something like that. You could have just said something. So I could say, oh yeah, let me get a little bit of that and I get some more tomorrow or something like that. I would have said to myself, but I don't need you to just eat my ice cream in front of me and tell me that I need to go to the store and get another one. I, I was mad. I was so freaking mad. Girl, that junk had me mad. Every little thing that does gets me mad. So that went out the window. Okay, I did give me another ice cream and all that there, all that. I squashed that, but I said, do not ever do that again. Don't do that again. So now, this is a whole nother 2 days later. This is a whole nother 2 days later. Okay. Whew, yeah. Boy, these people be doing the freaking most. They think because I'm nice, and giving, they think they can just run over me. They think they can just do what they want to do. They think they can just do that. You cannot take advantage of me, and I'm gonna let you get away. I'm not gonna let you get away. You're not gonna take advantage of me. I'm telling you. I'm nice, I'm cool, I'm laid back, I'm helpful. I always try to help people. But if I feel like you're gonna take advantage of me or something like that, I need you to go. I need you to go. Because there ain't no reason for you to try to use me or take advantage of me. Okay, this is 2 days later, right? Right, 2 days later. Got mad at me by something. He got mad at me by something and started talking crap while sitting on my couch, talking about my couch, talking about the water, talking about the roof over my head, talking about a lot of stuff. Like talking about a lot of stuff, and I recorded it. And I'm like, and you don't want to leave, but you want to talk about everything that's in here, everything I got, everything that's mine. You want to talk about it, but you ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got nowhere to freaking go, and you talking about me and how I'm living. And how I'm living. I'm trying to come up. You trying to keep me down. You trying to make me feel bad. You trying to make it seem like I'm doing something wrong. Well, that's why I'm not trying to let anybody get close to me. Because if I let somebody get close to me, I feel like they're going to try and run over me, try and talk crap about me once they in the door. Like, once they in the door. So, right, instead of happy, that's what they do. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. I mean, that junk be getting on my nerves. Y'all is grown. I'm grown. I got 5 kids. I got bills. And y'all asking me, y'all overgrown behind asking me for a lot of stuff. Y'all asking me for money. Y'all asking me for this, that, and that. I'm not even asking y'all for nothing. That's just crazy. I don't even ask y'all for nothing. If you need a ride, I'm gonna ask you for a couple of dollars, $5, $10 to go this way. If you're going farther, you should know if you're going farther, you're gonna need $15, $20, to go in the tank if you're going farther. I shouldn't have to leave my house on E, almost on E, and going way out there and only I ain't getting nothing until like freaking later. That's why I said doing I'm finna stop helping these people. I said I'm finna stop helping these people because they ain't doing nothing but taking advantage. They ain't doing nothing but hating. They ain't doing nothing but doing this and doing that and the third. Because baby, that is aggravating. I don't wanna get a headache. I'm already at a standstill. I'm already where I don't want to be at, but I'm here. I'm blessed. I'm here. But I'm already like struggling, like really. And then on top of that, I am helping you, and you ain't got nowhere to go. And I'm trying to help you, and I'm trying to make sure that you get on your feet and go do what you got to do. But I said, no more of that, no more of that, because it ain't gonna do nothing but make me like not focus. So you got to learn to be selfish and help yourself and kids only. Yes, that's what I got to do. That's what I had learned. I said, you know what? I learned a life learned lesson. I got to help myself. I got to help my children. I got to keep everything steady. Because if I let somebody in, I feel like they're going to try to distract me. I don't like this one person. The one person wanted to talk to me, and I was like, okay, I can talk to you as a friend and stuff like that. I can talk to you as a friend because I'm not for just the second day. I'm not for just have you move in and stuff like that. I'm not for to do that because I'm putting myself and my kids in jeopardy. I'm putting myself and my kids in jeopardy. I'm not for just move that fast. So I said, you could be my friend. We could talk. We can do this, that, and the third. But you're just not gonna live with me. I already know. And we're like, no, I ain't trying to move fast. No, I ain't trying to move in with you, this, that, and the third. And I be doggone. About 2, 3 days later, they found somebody else and they moved in 2 days. They moved in 2 days. I was like, but thought you weren't trying to move fast, but you moved fast as ever. I thought you weren't trying to move fast. That was just crazy. You moving fast. Oh no. I was like, oh no. Woo. That's why they tell you to get on it in. Uh-huh. That's why I be trying to oh. And not only that, girl, not only that, you just got out of prison 2 years ago, and I don't even know what type of what you did and all that there. I don't even know what's going on. And you just got out of prison. I really don't really want to talk to nobody that just get out of prison 2 years ago. No. If you just got out of prison 2 years ago, you most likely looking for somewhere to go. You most likely need some type of help. You must not. I'm figuring that you need a lot of help. You need like your phone bill paid. You need a lot of stuff. And I can't take care of you. I can't take care of you. I'm already dishing out too damn much money for my kids and my bills. Right. You got to choose these people. That's that I'm learning. I am 36 years old. Next month I'll be 37. I'm learning a lot from these people. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning through these people. Cause I'm like, okay, this nice and this kindness ain't working. Niceness and kindness ain't working because I'm being nice to people. I'm being nice to people, and people being rude, mean, but they want respect. But they want to be mean and rude, but they want respect. I said, never again. I said, never again. I'm finna just change up that. I'm still gonna be nice, but I'm just gonna change it up. Like, that's just crazy. I'm just gonna change that junk up. Cause girl, I'm like, girl, that junk is crazy. Oh no. I'm like, oh no, that ain't finna happen, Captain. That's just not finna happen. I just can't. Cause I'm too old to be like running around and acting like I ain't got nothing to do, running around and acting like I ain't got no bills to pay, running around and acting like this, that, and the third. I'm not for that like that. And I'm not for to be wrong, sitting here arguing with people. I am not for to be doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not for to do that. I got to grow. I am growing. I am getting wiser. I am getting smarter. I am trying to get I'm trying to get past what's going on because I'm gonna leave them in the past. I'm trying to go in the future. I'm not doing that. Baby, no, I'm not doing that. I'm 36 years old. People still arguing. People still fighting. I'm just looking at them like this is crazy. Ain't nobody trying to get nowhere. Oh heck no. That's why I want to move so I can feel much better, and I can get energy, the best energies, and I can feel much better. Cause staying here is like a whole bunch of people. It's not gonna. It's not given to me. It's not given. A whole bunch of people is just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and nobody's trying to go anywhere. I got to get the heck on. I got to figure out what I got to do, because, baby, they will pull you down with them if you let them. They will pull you down with them if you let them. And that's what I'm trying not to do. I'm trying not to let people pull me down. I'm trying to climb up, and I'm trying to keep my head up, and I'm trying to be strong and stuff like that. I'm trying to be strong. I got to go. Cause that's all they want to do. They here, here. I learned that everybody over here wants to pull you down. They don't want to lift you up. They don't want you to lift them up. They want you to be down. Mm-mm. I'd be so freaking. I'm telling you, I'd be like, oh yeah, you can spend a night over there. Oh yeah, you can eat what's in the refrigerator. Or oh yeah, you can get $5 and stuff like. Wait, I'm doing a little too much. Wait, I'm doing a little too much for you to be acting like this towards me. Oh no, I'm being too kind. Oh no, girl. Oh no, I cannot deal with these people. And they be like, why you single? Because I don't want to deal with these people. It's too much. You already struggling. You already trying to get yourself, together and stuff. And they trying to put their weight on you and make you struggle for them. And then they want you to give them the most respect, utmost respect. And then when you let them come and, sit there for about a month, you let them sit there for about a month, and then Then they act like they they act like they is the head of the household. How you do that? How you do that? How you do that? I'm like, what? This is crazy, girl. They be acting like a lot. They be doing too much. They be doing straight up too freaking much. They be doing too freaking much. That's why when they say, why are you single? I'm like, I'm single by choice, not by force. I've been single for 7, 8 years. Yeah, they be getting bored sometimes. Listen, they do be getting bored sometimes. They do. But when I think about it, I be like, wait a minute, they ain't was doing nothing. They just acting like that outside. But when they go in the house, they be acting like a whole total different people. One probably sleep on the couch, one probably sleep on the bed. They go in the house, they argue. Job, uh-uh. I get TV. I don't even know if that's outside fussing or what. I'm gonna cut that TV down. That thing down. Yeah. Listen, they be doing a lot. Hey, Shell. They be doing too much. That's why I say I'm not missing out on nothing. I ain't missing out on too much of nothing when it come down to significant others, because some people be in relationship. They look all happy outside and stuff. They look all like this, that, and third. But then when they hit their house, it'd be a whole different story. Like I ain't missing out on nothing. I done seen this couple. I done seen this couple, and they be mushing each other, punching each other. I'm like, and I tell them right there. I said that's exactly why I ain't with nobody. Exactly. Look what y'all doing. Y'all ain't making it look like y'all ain't making it like, oh, y'all just the best couple or something like that. Oh, you this, that, and third. Y'all helping me more. Y'all helping me. You know how you helping me? Because I know I'm not gonna be in no relationship, not like this. Uh-uh. Y'all helping me not. Y'all give me a good idea why I'm not with nobody. Give me a good idea. Y'all showing it. Like y'all showing it. Yeah, y'all showing a lot. Mm-mm. Because I ain't missing out on nothing. I'm glad I ain't missing out on nothing. I'm so glad. I'm so hairy. God damn. But I'm glad I ain't missing out on nothing. Girl, that's not be stressful. I'm already getting a headache. I'm already getting a headache from my kids. I'm already getting a headache because my channels is not like blowing up like it's supposed to, like going up. Like I can see it might not go viral, but I'd be wanting to see like 10 people, 10 followers, 10 followers and something like that. So many likes and stuff like that. I just be wanting to see that on my channel at least. But I already get a headache from my own life. And you think you finna come in my life and make it worse? Now my head finna explode. Now my head finna explode. Yeah, it's gonna explode because you're here. Yeah, no. And then when I ain't got no okay, when I ain't got enough cash, like if I ain't got enough cash or no cash, and then you ain't got no cash, and no, child, like, no. And then a lot of people that I know, a lot of people that I know have felonies. He need a real job. I like so majority of these people in Tampa, Florida got felonies. Felonies? Y'all go to prison, get out, either on house arrest or just got a felony. Can't get a regular job. You can't get a regular job. This one person got mad at me because I didn't want to give my address to those people. I really didn't want to give my address to them people. This I didn't want to do that because I'm thinking about me, my kids, and a roof over my head. Okay, I have a lot. I have a lot going on, so I'm not fit to chance it with you just because you said that nobody's coming this and third, no this and third. I just don't want to know my. I just don't want them people knowing where I'm at. Okay, got mad because I didn't want that person to stay with me while they're on house arrest. That person got mad at me because I didn't want them to stay with me while they're on house arrest. You already can't. You already can't go and get a job, a real job. You already a. You already can't. You just can't do nothing. You just can't do nothing. But you want me to? No, we're not doing that. Hey, fashion. We're not doing that. I'm not fit to do that. That's not what I want to do. I'm not doing that. I am so sorry. But that is wrong. That is flawed. It's like I'm looking around. I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that I'm gonna do that. The point of matters is you have girls, no mine. Yeah, I have girls. For one, I do have girls. For two, I'm not gonna have nobody stand with me on house arrest. I know this. I know this person for 20 some years, and I'm not. I'm not for. Ooh, oh, I'm not for just whatever I got going on for you. Is you crazy? I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. That is just crazy. Mm-mm. And then stuff just start falling apart and stuff. Oh no, I say no, 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 no. To this day, to this day, I'm not doing it. And it just happened. Like it just happened. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna feel bad. I'm not gonna feel sorry because you said I'm the only option you have left. I'm the only option, and you thought because you said I'm the only option, I'm gonna let you stay here. You crazy. You got to be out your mind. I'm the only option. You ain't got. I said, I'm thinking like, you ain't got no more family, no more friends, just nobody. I'm just the only person. Oh no, shelter or everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't got nobody, nowhere to go, no places, no motels, no shelters, no nothing. You just want to come here. You just want to come here. You better go back to where you came from. I don't mind chit chatting with you. I don't mind chit chatting with you, but that is a no go. I'm not doing. That's a no go. That's a no go. I'm not. I can't deal with that one. Mm-mm. That's a no go. I could not do that. I'm sorry. That is just like crazy to me. I'm the only option. After I told you, it's crazy. After I told you the first time, you found somewhere to go. The first time I told you no. That's a no go. Then you saying that these people are saying something to you. Now you saying that you want to come here. That's still a no go. I'm not changing my mind because you found somewhere to go and then you want to come ask me because you found somewhere to go. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think so. I'm telling you, I'm not for just be doing stuff just to be doing it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. No, no. That's not gonna help me. That's gonna break me. I can't do that. All right, YouTube. I'll see y'all later. I don't know about my damn laptop dead. My phone on the charger.